what are your typical expenses here? So it comes out to about $20,000 right now.
Yeah, yeah, they're all listed here. I mean, it's the typical, what I said to some students recently of Stacy's is it's going to be pretty typical. It's going to be about kind of what somebody that's managing remotely will be, because we're going to have, everyone here on this call will probably have a similar approach. So 30% is pretty good. We always are going to be looking for ways to shave that down, but contract labor is like our boots on the ground. A little bit, we do have someone locally that does our unit audits weekly and maintenance projects that need done. And then we have someone that answers the phones and does kind of like the day-to-day collections, all that kind of thing. We've got insurance. This is mainly going to be like ESS and other apps that we use. Salaries, that's mainly like the person that answers the phone for us.
Does that management software include ESS? I mean, include the call center?
No, we don't have a call center right now.
I don't have a call center anymore. I got that.
Yeah, we did when we were onboarding, but we don't have the call center anymore. So I'd have to, my bookkeeper is my husband, so I'd have to find out more about what that is, but it's, that's broken down by property. What I was going to say was this amount is, that's the amount across our 4 facilities that we have. So she answers the phones for all 4 facilities. This is going to be a bit high for now because, we're still stabilizing things, and there's plenty of there were plenty of little things like this door needs a seal, this door needs maintenance. We need a new slide lock put on. So we've been chipping away at all of that. We got new lighting. And I'm trying to think, we were talking about this last time, Stacy, what else we've done. We've generally not needed to do large CapEx at the Fredericksburg property yet. We did put a chunk of change into making the gate, getting the gate operational, because when we closed, that was not working, but now it's been up and running really well. So we finally have a great gate tech too. So yeah, property taxes, sales tax, because in Ohio, unlike where Stacy is in Georgia, and I know you're in other places too, but largely in Georgia, there's no sales tax. So we collect that every month. Yeah, and then our internet expenses, call rails, our call phone system, and then the electricity on the ground. So that's what we come up with. Yeah, and then we have the rent roll here too. So this you can see the wide range of rates here. And obviously some of it is based on the size, but also, you've got 10 by 20s, 87, 98, 135, 87. Some of them are repeats, but 134. That's a good example of how we've kind of been, let's see over here, there's 126, there's 89, there's 87. So you can kind of see how it's all across the board, and that's why we're giving you an average right now. The reason why they're so different also is because we've been doing dynamic rate management, but I've been doing it manually because we have ESS, unlike Stacy who has storage. Some of that can be pre-programmed in to your system. So obviously it's not something I'm going to do forever, but I have been learning quite a bit about rate management just by going in almost daily, especially in the high season, and checking to see who's moved in, who's moved out, and kind of just testing to see what the market can take.